Hi Libra, this is going to be your reading for the 16th through the 19th of September. It's good for Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Libra and tropical astrology. As always, please keep in mind this is a general reading. It's not a personal reading meant for just one person, so it might not resonate with everyone that watches. Check your other placements on my other channel called Soma Chandra Tarot. If this doesn't resonate, you could find some messages there that you need as well. I also will put up a general Celtic cross over there for you guys later on today. Hopefully it'll post tonight or tomorrow for other messages about other parts of your life. This is a love message. If you want to book a private reading with me, the link to my website's down in the description below this video. I might have a slot or two left this week. Next week is open. If you'd feel like you need the extended reading to check out this person's deeper feelings for you in your environment, the link to that will be at the top of the description below. If you're new, welcome to Libra Nation. This is your channel. I just read for Libra and Sagittarius here. Yes, I read for all 12 zodiac signs on my other channel, Soma Chandra Tarot. Check it out too. All right, let's begin. I think someone wants to break a silence with you, Libra, or you're going to break a silence with someone. You and this person could be separated from each other right now, or if you're not, you haven't been talking a whole lot. What came out of, oh my God, the Soul Truth Oracle deck, I think it is. I can't remember the name of this deck. You guys know I can never remember the name of my decks. I have Silence in Reverse, Dream, and Judgment. So I think that someone has been dead silent with you, or you with them. There has been a silence and a withdrawal between yourself and someone else. But someone might be dreaming of you, or you might be dreaming of them. I think some of you are just dreaming right now. You and another person are judging each other, and it's keeping you chained and bound. I also notice knowledge at the bottom of the deck. Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio, a Pisces, or perhaps a Taurus. I kind of get the feeling you guys have been using some of your spare time to study and read. Some of you are maybe reading a book right now. I keep hearing ingesting knowledge. If you are one of those people, Spirit wants me to tell you they like this for you. They think what you're studying or reading is good for you. It could be self-help. It could even be fiction. They just keep saying, we like it. It's good for them. Keep reading. That's nice. That's like side note for something else you're doing. It may have to do with your dreams and recalling your dreams, but there's been a silence between you and someone else, you and your person. You might not be able to share your dreams, your big dreams with them, and you guys are judging each other. There's like this animosity going on between you and this person. Just remember to surrender to these few things moving forward. I really like this deck because no matter what the tarot says, if you just follow the advice, it can help so much. So follow the advice. I don't do this for my health. I really want to help you guys. So the first thing they have to say to you is surrender negative thinking. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on some positive affirmations. Watch out for toxic positivity though. If you have a lot of negative thoughts, just thinking negative thoughts over and over again isn't really productive. I would say my personal opinion as an emotion-focused support counselor and coach is don't ignore your negative thoughts. Do something constructive with them, but you might be focused on the negative. Also, surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. Wait to respond. Because I think you want to rush towards someone, but there's so much judgment, or I don't know that you do want to rush towards them. I think you're avoidant of conflict with this person. Just let go of the negative thoughts because they're not serving you at this point. Don't do anything. Also, someone needs to surrender their stubbornness. There is a stubbornness either on your end or someone else's end. If you're tensing up and taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. I think what they're saying here is if you keep digging your heels in, that's not going to work. You might need to put yourself in the other person's shoes. You might be being stubborn. This might be a sign that someone else is being stubborn. Conversely, this could be information about the other person in your environment. This relationship doesn't necessarily have to be about romantic love. It could be about a family member or a friend, an ex. You might not necessarily know who this person is, or Think outside the box. It might not be who you think it is. They just told me to tell you guys that. But there's a stubbornness and a refusal to act between you and someone else. But because silence is in reverse and judgment is here, I think you and another person might square off in the next 4 days. I actually really do think you will, because the Two of Cups is here. So the overall reason for the reading is the Star. Someone's thinking they have hope and a renewal of some kind. The way someone's feeling about you, Libra, is the Hermit and the Page of Cups. You could be dealing with a Virgo or someone with Virgo in the chart. They see you as the Nine of Pentacles, twice, I might add. What you need to know, 2 cards came out, is the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords. Anger and heartbreak, but the final outcome is the Two of Cups. You guys might talk. Somebody wants to talk. I can see that someone wants to break silence, but there is a judgment between you and this person that has to be worked through. So clarifying the stars, the Page of Cups, Strength, and the Two of Pentacles, someone is holding back. They're like, what do I do? Should I talk to Libra? Should I not talk to Libra? Could there be a rebirth? There could be an Aquarius involved and a Leo involved. They might think about approaching the Aquarius, or they are an Aquarius possibly. I keep seeing here someone feeling vulnerable and wanting to approach a renewal with you, but then they hold back and they're like, well, almost like they're making excuses. They're not sure what to do. They feel like they have an emotional inclination towards you, Libra, but they hold back for whatever reason. And they might be very busy. They might not be sure what to do. They might have recently gained freedom from something else in their life, like freshly healed from something. They're not sure this is what they want. They think about approaching you, but they're not sure. And I have the Page of Cups again. 2 cards came out for the way someone's feeling, the Hermit and the Page of Cups. So you might be thinking about approaching them, or if they're thinking about approaching you. Someone has done a lot of self-reflection. I like the Hermit. I feel like that new moon in Virgo earlier last week did everybody a world of good, made everybody focus on the details, the Pentacle realm. Everybody went within and did a lot of self-reflection, because he's been making his rounds, this Hermit. Someone's feeling vulnerable and thinking about approaching, especially if you've gone quiet on them. You might appear a little older and wiser to this person, or vice versa. Things could be opposite, rules could be reversed, but clarifying this, I have the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and Temperance. Jesus Christ. This person wants to talk to someone else, and then they're like, holding on. This guy always looks so constipated. I don't have a pentacle to spare. Someone might be holding on to something from the past. The Page of Swords. A child could be involved. 2 kids possibly as well. Not necessarily though. They're thinking about approaching. I think they think you'll give them the cold shoulder, because Temperance and the Hermit can be aloof to others. Or it's like they almost get up the guts to talk and then they're like, no. And I saw evidence of that last week. Last week, or the last time I read for you guys, I felt like either you didn't feel like you were quite good enough for something, or someone felt like they weren't quite good enough for you. Someone sees you as the Nine of Pentacles. Well, they think you have it all. They think you deserve it all. They think you have very high standards. They might even think you're a little stuck up to a degree. Whatever. Libras are very bougie. They're ruled by Venus, dressed to impress. For sure, they think you're an impressive person. They think you have high standards. I think this person thinks you're good all on your own. Clarifying this is the King of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles again. You could be dealing with a water sign, in particular a Pisces, because I have Pisces, the High Priestess, here twice. They could be a water sign. This person may have this person could also be a person that drinks. They just told me Cancer, Scorpio, cusp, or Cancer, Leo, cusp. Okay. For some of you, this person may just be a drinker or kind of hedonistic. This person may have a lot of love in their heart for you, but with the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles, I think they kind of are intimidated by you maybe. They may also think that you won't talk to them. Conversely, this is further how they see you. They see you as the King of Cups. The King of Cups represents a level of mastery with a lot of compassion. A very emotionally diplomatic person. The King of Cups does like to connect to his heart through his body. You know, like he likes to eat a lot. He likes to drink a lot. He likes to have a lot of sex. But he's a very loving, giving person. You could have been very loving and giving to them, and they may think that you have your guard up with them, that you're worn down by bullshit. I feel like this King of Cups is a person that wants to come towards you. They may have gone through tough times. They think that you kind of have it all, maybe, or that you're good without them. If you're I don't care if you're a man or a woman, you might be reaching a level of mastery in the cups. I got to tell you, that King of Cups is hard to pull off. It's hard to pull off any king energy, I think, especially that King of Cups. It's hard not to be a doormat. It's hard not to cave into hedonism. It's hard, to be compassionate and still have a backbone. This person is showing up in king energy, or they think you're in king energy, but what you need to know is the 5 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. So there has been heartbreak between the two of you, or someone's hurt. Someone could have been sick too. Heart issues, communicable disease, COVID, another kind of communicable disease, or just heartbreak, possibly a triangulation. There's anger here, resentment, maybe even a jealousy. If you were mad at them, they're saying, hey, you're still mad. And that might be the judgment piece, or there's an anger here. Clarifying this is the High Priestess, the Emperor, the 4 of Cups. Some of you are dealing with a Pisces or an Aries. This guy looks like a married man. Daddy. Hi, Daddy. I think this person is pissed. It's almost like you're the one that got away or something. They won't open up and talk to you. Listen to your intuition. I think this person sees themselves as wanting and daydreaming of an emperor, or they themselves reminisce or they think about being an emperor. They want a lot of control. For my masculine Libras, I think she thought you would chase her little tail. And you might have loved her, but you're like, I chase no one. I don't need to. Yeah, do you want my money? I am the emperor. Ladies, you can be that way too. I think this person just keeps emotionally reevaluating how they feel about you. They either thought of you as an emperor, or they thought of themselves as an emperor. An emperor can have a stiff upper lip and like a lot of control. The Emperor and the High Priestess together can be very stoic. They might have also had an affair, possibly. But the final outcome is the 2 of Cups. Clarifying the 2 of Cups is the Page of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups, and the Empress. Interesting. The Empress came out as your final outcome last time I read for you. Someone does want to talk. Yeah, they want to talk. They hold this in somewhat of a regard. Look how he's looking at the Empress here. Now, you might have walked away from this and just said, last time I read for you, you guys were just being very beautiful and benevolent, and the Empress doesn't really want to hurt anybody. A woman or a man that's very creative with their solutions. There could also be a mother figure here. This mother could also be a Libra or a Taurus. There could be a younger earth sign involved as well. This could be a kid. They may ask the kid to be a go-between. I just heard that. But I wanted to know what the 8 of Cups was. And I got the Lovers, the 10 of Cups, and Justice. Okay, I'm picking up that someone really felt like the two of you were pushed together by spirit. And the 10 of Cups and Justice, I'm picking up that because I have an Emperor and an Empress and a 10 of Cups and Justice, you might have been married to this person, or you are married to this person. Let's make this right. Justice is someone knowing they have to make something right with someone else. We could have had it all together. I just heard something about never having kids or not wanting kids. It's gone now, though. That's an omen for someone. I'm also hearing the name Mandy, Travis or Trevor, Mandy, Brian. Okay, it's weird when they tell me names. But I don't know how you feel about this. I think this person is thinking about making something right with you. What you have to say is, you broke my heart, but I want you so badly, but I have too much to lose. You have too much to lose. You have a lot to lose at this point. If you have all 9 pentacles and the 10 of Cups and you're the Empress, like you got the kids, you got the house, I should say you do. I should say you do. Also, I just heard that some of you will have, oh, this is important. It's for a masculine. One of your kids wants to talk to you about the past and their mom. You're divorced. They don't know how to approach you. They may want you to help their mom financially. Weird. Some of you need to just check in with one of your kids. They're having a hard time opening up to you. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. But this person broke your heart, and yet you still really want them. And your further cards towards them, Libra, are the Five of Wands, Death, Scorpio, the Three of Wands, and the Page of Swords. Well, I think you feel a lot of tension with this person, and you would really like for that to end. You may see that there's transformation taking place, and you might be willing to duke it out with them. The Five of Wands is, all right, let's fight. You want to fight? Let's fight. It's not a full-on battle. It's like, let's work this shit out. But I do think you want transformation. You are examining the full growth potential, and you're listening for information with the Page of Swords. Some of you have a young air sign child too. I have a lot of pages here. Kids could be showing up. Parents could be showing up, grandparents and kids. We got a lot of pages here. Yeah, but you're listening. You don't seem thrilled though. Not really. You're like, look at this kid. He always looks like he's going to bust a vein. I don't see you as stalking. I think you're standing back. I do think you feel tension with this person. I kind of get the feeling that this person was a person you were in a serious relationship with. I think they got some justice. I think that they felt like you were the one. I think that they want to talk to you about this. I think that a part of them, though, Libra, is kind of, they objectify you to a degree. You're not an object. You do not belong to them. They also have a hard time with communication, clearly. I'm going to talk to Libra. No, I'm not. I'm going to talk. No, I'm not. They also might think that they could have it all with you. And what they have to say is, I do love you. I would do it all again. Is this an X? I would do it all again. They do love you. And their cards, I have the High Priestess again. The High Priestess, the Six of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. This person is very haunted by the past. They listen to their intuition. Now, I'm all for being the High Priestess and shit. I'm all for listening to your intuition. But, you know, a face-to-face conversation is actually going to tell you a hell of a lot more than your intuition all by itself. This person is homesick for you. They have fond memories, but that wraps them up in their head, and then they wonder what they should do here with the Seven of Pentacles. I see this person pausing, and I've got the King of Cups again. Okay, what's happening here with this person? The King of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Magician, the Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. Somebody might be pissed off about the way things have gone down with money. Yeah. And someone may just not want you to move on. They may want to keep you for themselves. They may be manipulative for financial reasons. I just heard someone say that's their problem. You will be the Empress, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Swords. Some of you really want to kind of do something different here and claim some independence, but it stresses you out. I just heard, I don't know if I have what it takes. Sure you do. Sure you do. You're going to do a lot of life review, and someone's going to tread very lightly with you, Libra. There's going to be dishonesty, and someone's all trapped in their head. Watch out that you don't go into anything blind. Someone is acting upon their own behalf. You or this person. But they want you to let go of the negative thinking and stubbornness. They actually don't want you to do anything. They're saying you don't do anything. If this person wants to talk, they'll talk. They'll talk if they want to, but you need to know that they're mad and they're kind of possessive and they have a hard time opening up. So just be an Empress kind of person to them. I do think someone's going to break their silence about the dreams that they want to have. Someone might have dreamt to have a family, and they're not, that they ended up being single and having it all, but that's not quite good enough. There is a judgment that needs to, you and this person need to listen to each other. Put yourselves in each other's shoes if you want to work something out. But someone does want to talk. I think someone's going to talk. All right, Libra, that's the next couple of days for you. I hope it resonates. I hope it helps. Link to my website and the extended reading is in the description below. I'm going to leave these cards out on the table and use a few more oracle decks to get to the bottom of what this person feels for you and where they want this to go, because I'm not thrilled by this. I do think someone does want to make something right with you, but there's an anger and a heartbreak and a stubbornness, and I want to see how they see you. I want to see how you see them. we'll see where this could go in the extended reading. Okay, I'm always listening to the universe for you, Libra. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.